Oh, I never saw it going that far. Wow,
Oh my god, alright.
I didn't expect that.
Oh man, I feel like quitting already. Hey, welcome everyone! We have been invited by IGN to comment on a world record speedrun for our game The Messenger. My name is Thierry, I'm a creative director at Sabotage Studio, and today I'm with my buddy Sklut. Hey Sklut!
Hey, I'm Sklut. I'm the gameplay programmer on the Messenger.
Yeah, you coded pretty much the whole thing, right? Everything that has to do with the controls for the character and the camera and the sticking to walls and all that?
Yeah, pretty much. You did like two or three bosses, I think. I mean, I was not alone in that, but yeah, I did like 90% of the code.
Right. Yeah, you're definitely the main one here. So yeah, hoping to get some behind the scenes or under the hood insights from you on this. So Grondious is so I guess yeah, the run starts off just in the Ninja Village. This is our intro level where we use it to teach the player some of the moves.
And that's a New Game Plus speedrun. He has the rope dart already.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so New Game Plus means that all the upgrades that you would normally get, so you can stick to walls already, you can grapple. Do we have the boots as well to run on water, or?
I'm not sure.
Depends what you picked, right?
Yeah.
Huh. So in the intro level, we essentially meet the big baddie, and it's very much in a no time to explain fashion. Hey, grab the scroll, traverse the island, and bring the scroll to the top of the mountain. And so our ninja leaves. Of course, big Ninja Gaiden inspiration for the game, in case anyone is still wondering after seeing this. So the ninjas and demons and front flips and swords. So was that the first? So the Ninja Village wasn't the first we did, right?
What do you mean?
We did that level more towards the end, right? We started with that one, the Autumn Hills one, right? That was
that was our first level. Yeah,
did you see that?
The way he attacked the enemy from the back to get a small push.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see something illegal on the first screen, but yeah.
That's quite an advanced technique. I never tried it.
So that's because we don't block you from looking the other way or like flipping your character as you're attacking, right? The control is always seamless, right? Which helps the juggle, but I guess creates this like, exploit as well.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you attack an enemy, you get a boost in the direction you attack, and when you flip, if you attack him from the back, you get pushed like towards. I'm kind of.
So your character gets
kind of
knocked
messy
back
in my head, you know.
Right. But you mean that your character gets knocked back from hitting the enemy? So if you hit the enemy on the back, it kind of pushes you forward, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Some micro optimizations there.
Yeah.
That's definitely something we didn't think about when
No,
it was just
never.
for feedback that it will feel like you're hitting something solid and it has, you feel the impact, but then
and that's all, yeah.
And then of course they exploit it, right? Oh man, boosting through, taking the hit.
Yeah, water slow you down. You want to get out of there fast.
This one is
that's the best one, yeah.
Wow.
You can keep it going for a while. Oh, I never saw it going that far. Wow.
Oh my god, alright.
I didn't expect that.
I feel like quitting already.
Yeah.
This is just the first level. So
I thought I had seen everything, but no.
So the thing is, if some don't know, so the core game mechanic that we have is the cloud step, where there's no double jump per se, but whenever you hit something while you're in the air, it resets your jump. And so as long as you can hit something, you can keep on going without ever touching the floor. And now the combo there was that there's a swim dash, and which makes you go way faster than how fast you can run. And so jumping out of the water with the swim dash kind of maintains that speed. And then if you combine the cloud step with that, as long as you don't touch the ground or a wall, you kind of keep that speed going. But yeah, that was, I thought they only did like one screen after, I didn't know they went for so long.
He's gonna one-cycle that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, New Game Plus is off the rails, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got, how did we call it? The windmill shuriken. That
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a bit overpowered there because it's going through walls and it also resets your jump just like a sword hit, so.
Yeah. So Forlorn Temple, not much going on here.
Other than jumping down.
Yeah.
ASAP,
as fast as you can, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the text skip. Remember that? At first we had you couldn't have a turbo to auto skip. What was that?
What did he do?
Was that a teleport?
Yeah, I think that's the issue where I don't want to get too technical, but
you should.
When you kill an enemy, it's not destroyed. It goes into a pool where we reuse the enemies.
Right.
And if you're attached to the enemy with the rope dart at the same frame that one should spawn further, you're gonna get teleported to the location of the new enemy.
Ah, okay. So if it gets reused, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought it was just a thing with the wizard that actually teleports, but that would be for any enemy.
Nah, it's if an enemy happens to spawn in the same frame that you killed this one, it's gonna reuse the one you just killed and spawn it further in the screen where while you're still attached to it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was gonna say too about the text skipping is at first we didn't have that at all, and then speedrunners picked up the game, way more than we expected, and some of them started saying there's no mashing in the game, right? It's not like a Mega Man or whatever. So, and then it's kind of a bit unfair because some runners are not so much about that specific skill, and it was unfair that the game would challenge button mashing really just for dialogue. And so remember the first patch that we did that added New Game Plus, we added a turbo that you can hold two keys to two buttons to essentially auto skip, auto advance the text.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember how fast you configured that, but they still said like, hey, if we mash it's faster.
Yeah, they were faster than what I had set up. So I did a quick fix, like it took me like 2 minutes to update it on Steam and
change the timing because the mashers were still faster than the turbo.
Yeah, I underestimated them.
Yeah, as we always do, right? I remember thinking like, you think someone will ever beat the game in like 5 hours? And then it's like, yeah, of course. Okay, so Roxton, what's the strat here with the New Game Plus? You can get up whenever, right? So that will change something. Oof.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay. So you think you can put a platform there so you don't have to do a levitating animation, and then of course it's an exploit.
Yeah. I'm not sure. When we released the game, I think we thought that platform was not accessible.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be able to get up there. I don't remember seeing that prior to any runs or anything.
Oh wow, did you see that?
Man.
The swim boost inside the one tile of water.
So how do you even swim in one?
I'm not sure how we began swimming, but once you start swimming, the collision box of the character changes to like one tile high. So you can stay in one tile of water, but I'm not sure how we started swimming.
Wow, that's unreal. Seeing this might make you think that
wow,
our level designer was just so clever in making sure this choreography can happen, but I mean he's good, but not you know.
I mean, we were trying to accommodate speedrunners, but like
about nothing
they
that we
found
planned for happened, right?
yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
What?
the best stuff they found it themselves.
Oh yeah. It's funny too because we had this contract too with them, right, where we wouldn't fix any like anything they find is theirs.
Yeah.
Because there's just that retro feel to it where it's like, yeah, I remember finding something in the game and then it's kind of a way of making it your own, and so we're not fixing what they find, and there's still the exploit of kicking off of like just one tile, right, which we wanted it to be a minimum of 2.
Yeah.
And we kind of left it in, and it breaks the game in so many ways, but...
It was kind of an issue, but we just decided to leave it there because it was hard to do, and whatever, if people want to use it, they'll use it. Yeah, leaving the bugs in, that reminds me, it became like kind of an issue while making Picnic Panic. Because we had that kind of machine that, how do you call that in English? Le SAS.
Oh, right, the water thing, the water thing where you open a gate and transfer the water, like the sluice, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, for that machine, I had to fix the collision clipping issue. Oh, did you see that? He did the same roll dart bug. And then I had to find a way to put the bug back in so that the speedrunners had their bug to use.
Being legit with the promise there.
Yeah.
So did you see how the green demon didn't hit as he was grappling?
See that. No.
But it doesn't give an iframe, or maybe it was too high in the corridor there. Huh. Okay. This part I feel is more like there's less sorcery going on.
It's just going fast.
It's more about the quick drop.
Oh.
But I love though how it's no out of bounds, you know, that because out of bounds it's great. Like they're interesting to watch, but often it's just an empty screen for long periods. Like here you can, as the viewer, you can understand everything that's going on, well, or at least sort of, but
yeah, you can appreciate the game, you know, you're just not just staring at an empty screen,
and you see all the areas still, and
that block that he broke to get in, I didn't know that block was there until I saw a speedrunner playing.
Oh, really?
The game released and I did not know I could do that.
Oh, because it was like too hidden in the art, and you just never knew it was placed there.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious to see what will happen on this boss for the second phase, because it has some pretty heavy random in the movement, right?
Oh yeah, it's like fully random. It just goes from one corner to another randomly. Is he gonna one cycle it? Oh wow.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
So at that point, the boss never got in the random pattern.
Yeah, the
right?
random did not kicking. Oh, and he's falling down with.
I love the
wrong
animation bug too. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's an impressive run. Never saw one like that.
Yeah, it's pretty hype. So that means, I mean, wow, that's already 3 levels down. I mean, does the temple count, or? Oh wow.
Not sure. He's pretty good at doing this bug. Like,
but I still don't get it. It's you hook an enemy and then you throw a projectile to kill it before you arrive.
I'm not sure about the specific how he does it, but like when your rope dart is hooked on an enemy, you're gonna follow wherever he goes.
Right,
so
right.
So if he dies in any way, he's gonna go into the pool, and if the game needs to spawn another enemy of that same type somewhere,
Yeah.
he's gonna reuse that enemy, and
then you're there, and then you hook
and
to it. Yeah.
you're still hooked to it. Yeah, so
Right.
that's why you teleport to the new and the enemy that's found.
But that's still like, I still don't get, because every time it happens so fast. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
how did the enemy die?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm actually, you know, it's one of these where, oh wow, okay.
We should go read the speedrun wiki.
and then oh, then be sad that at how broken our game is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of stressful watching the first speedruns after the game released. I didn't want for a speedrunner to find a game-breaking issue that any player could encounter while playing the game.
Because that was the only caveat, was that if they found something that we felt was likely for casual players to encounter that was game-breaking, we would fix.
Yeah, we
and
did
I don't
fix
think we
Cyclable. Yeah.
Did we?
There was one issue in Howling Roto, I think, where I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was a water pit, like just one tile of water that had no ground beneath it, so you could fall through it. Or some spikes with no damage zone. I'm not sure, but
so kind of like an out of bounds thing, but that was likely for regular players.
Yeah. The Queen.
Oh yeah, the Queen should be interesting with the. Okay, never mind. Man, how overpowered is the windmill?
He aims them so good, the windmill. She's the only boss that, even if she's at zero HP, she won't die until she goes to the center of the screen.
That's why there was a wait time there at the end. You had to wait for the sequence.
We needed her to be there for the cutscene with the Quarble to work fine.
Ah, right. Let's go. So the Searing Crags now. This one, this boss took.
You did it. You were the one that did that boss. Yeah.
So that's the thing. I was writing code, maybe, I don't know, I guess 20% of my time, because mostly it was game design and writing, and I was kind of because I don't do gameplay code anymore at all. So, and that's probably like about the last thing I did that I felt had any complexity. But it was really fun to work on a co-op boss like that. That it's a team and they combine moves. But yeah, I remember it took me way too long to make. I thought like maybe like 2 weeks I'll have something, and it ended up taking like almost 3 months. You know.
Really?
I mean, well, if I remember correctly, I was on this before we went for the Christmas holidays.
Okay.
And then I was still on it by the time Savannah joined the team, so that would have been February. So, but also I wasn't full time just on that, so I'm not sure actually. But oh wow, see.
Wow.
But
yeah.
I still don't see what killed it though.
Well, I believe that's just the sword hit he makes when he reaches the enemy with the rope dart, isn't it? I'm not sure now.
But that would always happen to everyone then, because it always hits at the end of the. It's good.
Yeah, but I mean, it hits at the end, but you also need to have another enemy of the same type to spawn in the same frame.
Ah, right. So the complexity there would be to make sure the other one will arrive
spawn
into the screen.
Yeah.
At that precise frame, right. I'm still surprised that we never like just randomly encountered it. You know, just by
maybe
side scrolling, you would. I don't remember any bugs or like, hey, something happened and I teleported in the game. Only time I saw that was in the. Maybe we had an open bug somewhere for it, but yeah. Power smash. Colosse et Suceuse. Ah yes, Glacial Peak. Is that is this your favorite track, Sklut, from the?
Maybe not my favorite track, but it's my favorite intro. Like
Right.
the intro to the song, yeah.
Which one is your favorite track then?
Maybe Howling Grotto 16 bits.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Music Box is really good too.
Hmm.
What about you?
It's too hard. It could be this one.
Yeah,
No, but no,
it's really hard. I like
Yeah.
them all. Sunken Shrine.
I think I gotta say though, Elemental Skylands, 8-bit,
It's really good
and
too.
and we barely see that level in 8-bit, so I was
Yeah.
begging Eric, like, can we use the 8-bit one for the trailer? It's not getting enough exposure. It's the best track, and yeah.
Yeah, he did too much of a good job.
Ooh. Hey, the flow here, man. I can't wait to see the Tower of Time, like all the illegal moves with the crystals, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna go through lasers or whatever without getting hit. You know.
Wait, was that?
He went.
Did you see that? He went through the challenge room, yeah?
Yeah, just for a shortcut.
I don't understand how you can micro optimize on that level for like. It's not like it's just 2 minutes and you got it perfectly. That's like it's going for so long and every single moment is pixel tight, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool though, because remember when we were saying like the cloud step and the thing of not touching the ground, you should be a ninja that looks the part. Like when you watch someone playing, it should feel like it's a ninja, and you know, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy that we actually have a ninja pulling these moves because it looks so much like a ninja, you know.
Yeah, I think we got that feeling real good. Yeah. Especially when you're watching a speedrunner.
Yeah. Ooh, summoning the tower. So, for those who maybe don't know too much about the game, this is the bit where we pretend it's the final level. But Grondious will probably have at it pretty quickly. Didn't we used to have the timing here that you could just start running right away and...
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh well,
Maybe not. I mean, if it was still there, he would have used it.
Not even grabbing the checkpoint.
He never entered the shop.
Super confident. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Grondious. Maybe take the hit here because it's a bit long, right? Okay. See, I would have done that. Okay, so those wizards, they probably affect the run too sometimes because of all the random.
They're random, yeah. They choose a random like position where there's no collision in the screen, and yeah, they can get in the way.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some shortcuts that just depend on where they appear, but then yeah, it's so random that you can't really plan for it. Follow the toothbrush. Hoop, 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 hoop. No cooldown, wall jump. Right. So how long is this? Okay, 23 minutes to get to the tower. You think how long do you think it would take you, like at the minimum?
Me, at least 1 hour. At least, yeah.
That's the thing is.
I mean, I never practiced any glitch, anything.
Right. But we used to run right at the studio. We used to play it and be like, oh, and then Cal, our QA guy, was like playing it all the time, so he was better than us, and we'd have these races and
yeah, we did races to test the game.
and we played it. Yeah, but like we played it every day for 2 years or something, and the game came out, and like the day it came out, we had nothing on anyone already.
Yeah, well, I mean, we played the game, but like, how many times had you played it from start to finish?
That's hard to tell. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, personally, while I'm coding the game, I just test the small portion I'm working on, and
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we review every. For me, it was more with the reviews of looking at every single screen and like, oh, should this be here or there or whatever.
Yeah, they're not trying to go fast.
Yeah, and at some point you see the seams too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you leave it there when you're done. But you've looked at it so much, it's like, we'll just see what people think at this point. And
yeah. Do you remember we used to have a different track for this boss, and I think we never talked about it or never released it.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Yeah, it used to be more of a slow, moody one, and then playing it, we realized like, no, we need something hype here. It was a fun experiment, but
it was a really good song though.
Yeah, it was good. Maybe
not for the boss, but
it
was a really good one.
You're making me think we should release it.
We're gonna have to ask Eric.
Yep. Swing. So that's the big moment where the game, because you go into the future, and so it's like switching from one console generation to the next. So from 8 to 16 bits. Gotta say the performance on that boss was pretty good. That's one exploit we kind of did expect, but with the windmill. It's like just so much added, damage per second with the 3 whirlwinds, but so I guess now there's 2 levels left, right?
Yeah, this one and what did we call the other one? Under I don't remember the name of the
Underworld.
next level. Underworld. That's it.
Underworld, yeah. Let's go. Wow. I can't believe like all these micro, keeps always using the hook and it's just so precise every time, and also dropping, because the thing is it glues you to the wall, so then you have to
detach.
Unstick or whatever. Yeah. And when I was playing, sometimes I felt like I didn't want to close the distance, because having to then step away, I felt kind of undid. Like in those games where you don't know if rolling is faster than running,
Yeah.
But then the speedrunners do it all the time, so I guess it's there's a win there.
Probably, yeah.
Whoa, going off screen.
How is he doing that?
So, can you actually change the zone and finish this earlier, or?
Well, once you get to the ground, the camera goes back to you, just like we saw.
So the sequence ends when the player gets to a certain place and not the serpent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which everyone calls a dragon, of course. But yeah. Yes. That was the part we called the car wash.
Yeah, I feel like that. The speedrun would not have been the same without the rope dart. Well, the game would not have been the same, but it's such a nice addition.
Yeah. Yeah, it brings all the...
I wonder if he's doing that on purpose or if it's just luck. I mean...
I wonder how they even find these... It can't be luck, I mean... It has to be that you know which distance of the screen the spawn will happen, but...
Yeah, he has to know like where he needs to hook the enemy. But like it never happened to me, ever.
Right. So here it's the same, right? There's like a volume at the end, and as soon as the player enters it,
The sequence ends, yeah.
hmm. This looks so easy watching this, but
Yeah, do you remember we wanted to add a small Manfred in the background flying around in
oh
cloud
yeah,
rooms, yeah.
mm-hmm.
And he would like come to the foreground when you reach
Yeah.
that sequence where he chases you.
Yeah. One of the sad things we had to do without.
Yeah.
That would have been so good though, that transition. Let's go. Okay, so that's the final chase.
Oh, and the red kappa.
It's the Lost Untard.
The Lost Untard, yeah. I don't remember. Do we have an achievement if you kill him?
There's I think we wanted to have it, but thought it wouldn't be fair. I'm actually not even sure anymore. Oh no, but we do have, because there's the toy shop, right?
Yeah.
And so when
Oh,
you buy
yeah.
the red Kappa figurine, it says something like
There's a
there's
reference
a
to
legend
the-
that says that one got lost in the cloud ruins. But
Yeah.
okay, so will we get the ball exploit here?
Oh. Wow. Straight away.
So can we explain that one? Because he's the Manfred is supposed to like charge, right?
Yeah, and he's trying to charge like towards the messenger, towards the player, but he
Okay.
has a maximum steering speed. So, like, if the player is like at the position that he can't reach that point with the steering speed he has, he's just gonna steer around that point indefinitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
that's all.
2D gimbal look or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
So okay, so final level already. What?
What? Okay.
Hey, did you see that? The
He-
glide animation didn't play?
He was attacking downward without playing the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that still affects the hitbox of the character.
No idea. I don't know.
Because that could be an exploit, right? If you were still only one tile wide but could attack downwards.
I guess. I'm not
Yes,
sure
the
what you
lava
could
is
do
floor.
with that.
Hmm.
I'm sure they're gonna find a use for it if that's the case.
Of course. At this point. Okay, wow.
Oh, taking the hit on the what's his name?
The Skurubu.
Taking the hit on the Skurubu to escape the three damages on the saw.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice, yeah. Air time. So that's kind of like the swim dash, right? Is that if you grapple a hook
Mm-hmm.
or a ring, you can kind of keep that momentum going as long as you
Don't touch.
don't
the ground.
touch
Yeah.
the ground or.
Or wall or whatever.
Let's go. And then. Okay, wow. Yeah, he's murdering these vertical bits.
That's a speedy ascent. Vertical levels were, I think, my favorites. They're kind of fun to.
Yeah, it's kind of
Climb.
what the character was meant for with the cloud step, and yeah, it's a good fit. But the thing is, like, that was the room where there's lava going up, and you're supposed to feel like it's chasing you and might get you, but we just saw an empty screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so final boss already. So usually there's an exploit to get him to block, right, by throwing
Oh,
shurikens,
yeah,
but
yeah.
now he's doing the windmill, so it won't happen.
But yeah, if you, I guess the speedrunner had found that issue, but I
Wow.
never saw a speedrun using it. But when the
Man, no.
that was fast, yeah.
No way. So 33 minutes to do linear.
Yeah.
New Game Plus linear. That is unreal, man.
That's very impressive. Like,
I think I'd be like at level 5 at this point or something. Wow. Okay. I mean,
I wonder how long it would take him to do the whole game. That was really, really fast.
yeah, that was kind of ridiculous actually. Oh, and now the shuriken is going back. All right. Well, I guess that's where the speedrun ends for the linear category. From there, the game picks up, turns into a Metroidvania, and there's actually a bunch of content left. But that's where the linear portion is over. Well, that was fun, Sylvain. Did you enjoy?
Oh yeah.
Watching that.
Yeah, really impressive. I thought I saw some stuff I never thought they could do that.
Are you still happy with your work on the game, or do you feel completely discouraged?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, they found some bugs, but nothing like game breaking. Or
right.
I'm kind of happy I left those bugs in because they could use them to do amazing speedruns.
It's fun to watch, yeah, for sure. All right, well, thanks for doing this with me today, Sylvain, and thanks IGN for the opportunity. It was that was fun.
Yeah, thank you all.